Alright, quick update on JASMY. So, I believe tomorrow is the apex of this bullish pennant that we've got. Yeah, it is. It's on the 8th. So, by tomorrow, which I believe this is kind of happening today, we will have a decision whether we're breaking to the upside or the downside. But obviously, if you look at what's going on right now, we kind of had a fake out to the downside, a fake out back inside the bullish pennant or the descending triangle, whatever you want to call it. They're both valid. This is a descending triangle. It's also a pennant of this big bull flag. But you can see today, very strong rejection. We're picking up momentum to the downside, and on the daily, if we're looking at the EMA ribbons, we're below the short-term moving average right now. So we're not even, anywhere near this vicinity of the EMA ribbons. We've come back into it in the past few days, had a strong rejection, and this is kind of what I've been expecting. I mean, I've told you guys and girls for the past couple of weeks now that I do expect that this region is going to be backtested, this green box. I'm going to make this video pretty quick because I mean I've been saying this for the past couple of weeks. It's the same, it's basically the same sentiment. So this 618, this is where I believe we're at least coming down to. That is 2.5 cent. I don't want to say like I'm 100% sure, but I do kind of, my gut feeling is that we're going to come down to 2.3 cent, which is this previous retest of this local high. Now, that gut feeling might just be kind of my subconscious, because I am kind of hoping that we do come down to 2.3, because in my opinion that is the ultimate position of strength to play from. Now let me explain why. Not only is it between the 618 and the 786 Fibonacci, it is also a retest of this previous local high, and I've highlighted this before. I didn't think it was healthy how JASMY just went up in a straight line, and it could not manage to backtest this this region here, this orange line. And I said, it's not healthy. We're going up in a straight line, not building support as we go. And that is why, in my opinion, we're breaking out of the bottom of this bullish pennant, because we never backtested this this previous local high down here. So my gut feeling is that we're going to have a move down to 2.3 cent, and my gut feeling is kind of backed up in the analysis anyway, because we're breaking out to the bottom of this bullish pennant. We've been rejected multiple times on the daily EMA ribbons, and if we look at the squeeze mom, which is the squeeze momentum indicator, we are now picking up momentum to the downside on these red candles. And previously, at least, even if this is going to be a short-term correction, these previous corrections that we've had on the squeeze mom, let me make sure I get this from the right point. So this was the candle body close. This was a quick 34% flush out of the market in your best case scenario. That is not including where this went extremely bearish, 99% of the time. And the only reason why I'm not super bearish on the squeeze momentum heading to the downside right now is because I do still think that JASMY has bottom around here, but nonetheless, I can't ignore this momentum. Momentum's picking up to the downside. We've been rejected from the daily EMA. We're falling out of the top of this bullish pennant. And yeah, that's basically all I've got. I think we're moving down to 2.5 to 2.3 cent. If we quickly peek at what's going on the 4-hourly candles, you can see the EMA ribbons have already fired a short signal. We've come back into them, been rejected, and started to move down. But on the flip side, we're really sticking at the heart line of the squeeze momentum indicator. So I mean, it's really iffy what's going on right now. We could even potentially have a fake out to the long-term moving average up here as high as 3.16 before we do continue with this flush out. And I think that would be, very likely, because JASMY's very euphoric. It loves to have these huge spikes to the upside. It loves to fake out. I would not be surprised if it had a quick fake out before coming back down to my price target. So you know what I'm waiting for? I'm looking to play from a position of strength. I want to play from the from the 0 point, or basically 2.3 cent. I want to play from the 2.3 cent. I want to enter a trade if we do have a strong bounce on there. Nonetheless, I would definitely consider entering anywhere in this green box, which encompasses this 618 Fibonacci at the 2.5 cents. So like I said, I think we're coming down to 2.5 to 2.3 cent. That is all I've got for you for JASMY today. Once again, none of this is financial advice. Best of luck if you're in JASMY. Best of luck if you're looking to get in a trade. And yeah, cowboy out. Peace.